Hello. So I just dropped my husband and my niece off at the park, and I am gonna go run some errands and do some plotting. So I really struggle to plot when I am at my desk. I do it best when I'm driving around and I can speak out loud like an absolute fool. So I'm gonna be stopping by the post office, getting a Diet Coke, and just doing a little drive, working on some ideation for my next book. So I thought I would bring you along with me. Let's go. Post office is done. Diet Coke is acquired. I'm gonna go on my plot drive, and then I'll come back and tell you all about what I thought and what I did and how it went. Plot drive complete. I am super excited to have this little chunk of time behind me. What do I mean when I say I go on plot drives? So I am a pantser, which would make a plot drive feel a little like useless, I guess. But when you are writing in a series, there are a lot of things that are considered canon or that are already a part of the story that you kind of have to work within. And that can make it a little difficult. So essentially on a plot drive, I am figuring out a scene specifically, trying to figure out what are the characters' motivations, what am I trying to accomplish when I'm working on this scene, what are the character interactions going to be, and it's a lot. So for this drive specifically, I'm working on the very first chapter of the third book in the Hawthorne Vines series. I only have 225 words so far, and the beginning is always the most difficult for me. So figuring out, what is it that I want this character to be doing? How do you kick off a book? So much of who this character is has already been established in the earlier books. And that is both a blessing and a curse, because it means that I know who he is, but it also means I have to stay true to that when I'm writing it. So fingers crossed that all of the mental notes that I took and the voice recordings that I did serve the story well. And that means I can get my butt home and actually type some words, because like I said, 225 words right now. I'd like to complete a chapter. Thanks for joining me on my plot drive. Love you guys.